Good morning, or is it afternoon? Let me just have a look at the time. It's 14:05 GMT. Right. Ain't made myself no breakfast yet because I'm still on my first jug of coffee. Oh, we've had dramas here already. Woke up this morning, didn't open the curtains. Sort of waited until I woke up. Dogs had all been behaving, using the hallway as a toilet, which is blocked off so they can't walk it in here. I was up late last night, carpet vaxing underneath the dog crate from where the neighbours set the dogs off, and they fucking pissed while I nipped up the shop. Right? Deliberately. Just to piss me off further and get me shouting at my dogs that are protecting me. Oh, so they're trying the old divide and rule trick, right? Just saying. This is the end of my PTSD rant, right? Because I went silent after it was all caught by a person that can hear properly through the paper thin walls. And I'm sitting by an air vent that connects the two kitchen chimneys. Right? If you see what I'm saying. Anyway, I could hear the talking behind me, and I'm trying to ignore what I can hear. What did I do first thing this morning? I played a couple of music tracks just to wake myself up, because I woke up this morning. See more shit about fucking the Third World War ready to kick off, because people are giving them missiles to fire into Russia now, just like Hamas firing into Israel, innit? Do you see what I'm pointing out now? Fucking nonsense. Fucking stupidness and sillies. It's a lovely sunny day out there, no snow here. So, I know it was snowing in Hertfordshire because I've just watched a video about it. Good old Mo Farah. Have we got any snow? Oh, she's back again, is she? No, different cart. She went off in a little white cart with a black stripe down the side. So there's no... Oh, look, there's noodles and chowder in the middle of that pile. Dog food tins, everything. Because I haven't been out there to pick it up yet. Because last night... Oh, let me show you. Oh, it's not in there. Where did I put that? So I've left it on my computer screen, look. So the neighbours can have a look on the computer screen. While they're being nosy, fuckers. Yeah, look. Speaker's being charged up. Right, so I hoovered or vaxed the carpet off yesterday. Marnie, what's your frigging tail, you? Go and lay down then. Thank you. That's it. You're not silly. You don't have to walk under the cable. You can do it the other way. Right? Dogs have been fed. So I'm not videoing the guy. I'm just watching where he's going. Labourer manager and all that. He's in a suit. Right, okay. So we're aware of that, and we've just seen a woman with a form come from next door after listening to a PTSD rant. Right, which he caused the PTSD by gassing me. Right, so work that out. Right, I've had a look at this first thing this morning and was measuring up the curtain pole. And I even said out loud, it's all right, I'm only putting a curtain pole together now, my PTSD. Right, even told him what I heard. heard the what come back through the wall, so he can definitely hear me. Right. Right. This, I found the other fucking one after a bit more working out, and I was a bit more focused after having a bit more sleep. So, the other screwing bit was on the small bit, because us blokes don't like reading instructions, do we? So there's the extra screwing bit. So fucking trigger fingers acting up again already. Right, so there's the other bit. I've already measured it, so I only need that bit. Now, that top bit. So get the little mini hacksaw out. Cut that off, or wait for my son to bring the angle grinder over. Whatever. Because I need the chuck key anyway, don't I? Yeah, so I've marked it out. Doesn't need to be any precise than that, because you can move the fucking bar, can't you? Alright. Which means I've got another length of tubing, haven't I? Ooh, that'll make a bigger... No, he's not going to say that, because he's not thinking like that, is he? But he's just letting everybody know that he does know how to do that. Right. And I've got another spare firework, or another spare bit of metal that I can adapt for something else. So there you go. Let's put that back in that curtain bag. So I'm taunting the silly fucking complainer that's trying the same fucking thing, aren't I? Yeah. With another set of court case, right? Right, so I'm busy getting on with my own life, and this place has turned into a bit of a building site, hasn't it? And I'm talking to a video now, out loud, explaining my actions. Let's just see by turning round so you can all read what's on the computer screen as well. I'll hold it still for a minute so you can pause it and then read it. Okay, that's clear enough, isn't it? And I've pointed it round that way, so let's just have a look at the viewing angle. Right, so any curious neighbours that want to have a look and be nosy, or the police want to recce the building and look through the windows. Oh, is he off again? Alright, so I'm a disabled man. Those are a couple of decent neighbours. So it wasn't that car started up then, was it? Right. But I'm going to catch the man on suit when he comes back, because he's in the area while this form's going in. See what I mean? So I'm getting it all covered, aren't I, before they tried out. Which will fail in court this time. But you said such and such on Facebook. I did. I've got a very dark sense of humour, haven't I? Constable. Sorry, officer. Right. Am I letting a bit of condensation out, Marnie? And there was me sweating like a pig last night in the quilt with the heating on. Right. Yeah, am I tickling your paw pads, are you? Trying to get comfortable on my own sofa? How fucking dare I, eh? Have you been trying to dry hump her this morning, have you? That Lola girl again. It's not as overpowering now, is it? And you're obeying on command anyway, so Hulkster's not acting up, so she's done. That's season time over for the two girls then. Now I can start clearing up. Give it another few days. And then they can have a nice shower. Yeah? Once it's all stopped properly and they ain't going to get jizz up their backs or piss all up me hallway because they're territory pissing. So if Lola's making Willow sleep in the hallway, Willow gets the hump about it, pisses on Lola's bed because she's the pissy one doing the pissy dominance thing. Right? Make me fucking sleep in the hallway with you, you fucking dirty cunt. So she pisses on her bed. Go and lay in my piss. See how you fucking like it. I don't want to be laying in your piss. Dogs are funny, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's like me joking in a... What was his name? Johnny Morris from Animal Magic as a kid, where he was doing commentary to animals. Yeah, no, he thoroughly used to entertain me, that, as a kid. Right. Well, my mother couldn't be asked, my birth mother. Right. Yeah, go and watch the plastic grey nipple in the corner of the room, you fucking idiot. You like your father. Right. But I'm looking back laughing now instead of being traumatised by all the shit that comes up to the surface for healing, and I. Right? Oh, what video was I watching? About Mo Farah. I had a laugh. I thought, good old boy. Do you know what I mean? Another can's go out the window. No flies in my fucking drink. Right. So I can still chug away on that. It's just flat, isn't it? Right. It's only carbonated water, isn't it? It's then Rubicon Steel, isn't it? Oh. Cheers. Oh, look. Tap the teaspoon too hard on that. In first thing in the morning. I've chipped a coffee cup already. Oh, well. Right. So we're getting nowhere fast today because I've been dealing with PTSD and shit. Yeah. I don't need to go anywhere and do anything. Dogs have been fed. The weather's cool, so I can go and do a shopping trip if I want to. But I can't even go to the supermarket without people being stupid or rude and me wanting to fucking hurt the cunts. You know what I mean? Because I'm just fucking sick of it all now and just don't want to know anymore. Yeah? Because that's what they've done to me. But rather than keep it all inside and get depressed about it now, I'm letting it all out. And they don't like it. They're all getting scared and fucking panicking. Yeah, what am I going to do? Look. Let me have a laugh. This is another dark humour joke that I put online this morning, yeah? Right, you imagine me going to the shop. And I've been playing with Hulkster. All right. So I've got my laser pointer in my bag. Yeah. All right. Got headphones in my bag or a charger lead for the scooter speaker. All right. I'm tired. I'm suffering from lack of sleep and I'm fumbling about in my bag. See a policeman watching me. Right? Just watching me for whatever reason. Wanting to keep an eye on me and recce through my windows and all that sort of shit. Right? Look online, look at my videos and see if they can use anything on the videos to do more cult bullshit. Which is all pantomime, innit? And interpretation. Right. So you can picture the PTSD rant I'm having this morning, yeah, in that manner. Right, to myself, in the privacy of my own home. Right, so, PTSD, lack of sleep, fumbling about in my bag. I pull this out my backpack. All they can see is that. Speaker-wise, fucking hooked round my finger where I just got in the bag and fucking pulled out whatever was in my bag. I'm in a supermarket. The police are surrounding me now because they're seeing me fumbling about in my bag, right? My trigger fingers have locked on my fucking laser pointer, right? Can't do nothing about it. I can't fucking drop it, can I? Yeah? Because they're locked. Alright, they're locked on the fucking laser pointer. You imagine if the fucking speaker cable's stuck underneath it or something as I pulled it out of my bag with the police watching me because they're worried about me going shopping and hurting someone for fucking provoking me and being rude to me. Right? So I'm pulling shit out my shopping bag. Right? They're looking at me and I'll spot them and I think, you cheeky bastards. I know how this looks. Go off on one and fucking start joking. Right? Guns come out, tasers, put your fucking gun down, you big fucking man, you sausage. Fuck's sake, what's the matter with you? Look, it's a fucking laser pointer for the dog. What? 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 Get out of the way. What? Get down. Get down, look, you're scratching my paintwork. Get down. Ugh, a nosy neighbour. That's just that. Oh, remember the angle? Alright, just pointing it out with a laser printer rather than looking at the tidy salt, because she's a married woman. There you go, you wouldn't have a look over this way, do you? Well, look at that. You'll see what's going on. Rather than listen to silly sausage. Yeah, while he's flipping the bird at me standing beside you. Yeah, and that's Murphy, not her husband. So this is what's been going on. Right, and he's like, oh, fucking, I told the judge I weren't talking to you. So, right. So if I'm talking out loud, having a PTSD rant, It is a PTSD rant, isn't it? If I want to say something to him, yeah, I'll just raise my voice. And it'll carry through the walls. So if I tell him, don't worry, live out your life in peace with your family, it's because I ain't his judge, am I? Whatever he's done, he's got to answer to the Creator for, hasn't he, at the end of his life? It's nothing to do with the police, who'd only harass a grieving man to profit for the crown. Right? So if I tell him, there you go, bruv. There's a bottle of whiskey. Enjoy it with your family. That's what men do. Sorry. You know? Yeah, that's what I did last year. This year I ain't doing shit. Because because the silly neighbours are still doing the same thing. If it ain't about me dogs, it's about fucking music. If it ain't about that, it's about the lyrics in the music. If it ain't about that, it's about me acting like a fucking builder, throwing things out the window because I can't be asked to fucking waste my time going outdoors when I'm trying to get on with the task at hand. Because it's taking so fucking long and I'm disabled. Right? Right. What, we've been playing football in here, have we? With the curtains closed? Have we? Willow? There's the door shut. So I'm not going to look out the window because I don't need to. It's a married woman, isn't it? Obviously. Oh, she's not an happy little sweetheart, is she? Hulkster's still thinking about the laser pointer. Look. Marnie's nicely chilled. Willow's gone all motherly. She would have made a great mother too. But some Indian sausage decided to act for the weak people that are scared of dogs. But they soon need those same dogs to protect themselves from the fucking hordes that they let in this country. Right when they're running around the neighbourhood robbing all their fucking possessions because they ain't got no food to eat because the government stopped their benefits because they refused to fight in the war. So if they let them in the country and then they say, fuck off, we're not fighting your war. We come here to get away from war. What, and you think the British men are going to go off to fight and trust you lot in the country round our families? After the government set us up and put us in prison with you and we know how you really behave. Fuck off. Can't even go to the shop. You imagine a woman going to a shop, doing her shopping if war breaks out, right? And the shops are still open. And then you've got some rude foreigner just says, give me that food, woman. Takes it off her. And goes home to feed his family. Right? Police will be too busy because they're dealing with political dissidents that are getting rounded up, yeah? And people that refuse to fight in the war that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right? And the women are all shitting their little frilly knickers now, aren't they? Because, what? Oh dear. They're going to get Muslimised, aren't they? Because all the silly men that did listen to the government have left their family orphans. Because, why? Because running round raping and fucking killing women and kids since they let them across the channel. And I'm not being a racist. I don't believe in all that Robinson bullshit. This is what we get told on the state news. Right? So, do we listen? Or do we say, no, fuck off? Not interested in your stupid war. We're not interested in your stupid racist bullshit. If they've come here to get away from war, they're traumatised. So, what happens when two traumatised people meet up? Let's say just out shopping. There is going to be a difference of opinion, isn't there? If one triggers the other. Right? So I don't want to be in a PTS triggered state, do I? If I'm out shopping. I want to be left in peace. Right? And I'm not going to be shopping at the local community every time I need to go and buy stuff because it's costing a fucking fortune. And some silly bunch of arseholes around here are trying to get me to stay in the building to protect the dogs from their stupidness. Right? So I'm going to change the lock barrel. So I'm going to change the lock barrel. What car is it? You're right there. So I'm recording the video, but don't worry about it. The camera's not pointed at you. Eh? Yeah, I've got 3. No, I've got 3 dogs. One of them is my son's dog. So I have 3 dogs. That one, and the brown one. That one is my son's dog. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. It's all right, remember I'm recording a video, yeah? Well, I'll put it down over there. Yeah, well, they keep me calm, don't they, if I'm in a triggered PTSD state or something. That's right, yeah. When I come outside, next time, I'll be clearing up the rubbish. But every time I seem to come out of my house lately, some nonsense goes on. So, I can't be dealing with it at the moment. So, I'm getting on with improving the property. Curtain pole for the front door so the dogs don't get triggered. Curtains, same as them curtains. Do you know what I mean? And I don't have to keep stepping and rolling my scooter through dog and... You see what I'm saying now? Yeah, so if I upset Mr. Cockapoo and then I come back from a trip to the shop after he's come back this way and the dogs are peeing and shit everywhere, after I've just cleaned it up, then I know why, don't I? But I'm not playing that game, am I? It'd just be, wait, come here. Stop playing silly sausages, because he found out the hard way. And it took him 3 years to provoke me to that state. Right? You get what I'm saying now? I don't want to be that man anymore. I'm already PTSD and depressed and everything else, and I don't need that stupidness. Otherwise, it would be another set-up court case, wouldn't it? Do you see what I'm saying now? Yeah. So I'm just getting on with doing my property, minding my own. That's what the landlords are all aware of as well, and the police that spy on my everything I do. It's ridiculous. How's that freedom? That's little Hulkster. That's my third dog. Yeah. How's that freedom? How's that any different from me being in this room, clearing up one room at a time in a disabled state, or me being in a prison cell? How's that freedom? It's exactly the same thing, isn't it? So all they've done is take me from one room to another room. I was still disabled, and they still didn't force me back to work, did they? Right? Because I'm disabled and unfit to work or serve. That'll teach them, wouldn't it? Have a lovely day. Right, so we've done that. Being sociable with the neighbours, so they can't accuse me of being antisocial, can they? Oh no, they tried that with the dog order, didn't they? Because they couldn't do it to the human, so they tried it with the dogs. Oh, you've always been antisocial. No, you was in the alleyway kissing a fucking man with your dog on the end of a zip lead. Tell the truth, you fucking stupid bitch. And then your dog wouldn't have got bit coming towards the two bitches that were in season. Just like I told the policeman. So your fucking antisocial behaviour order ain't worth the paper it's written on. Right. So, knowing that, what are they trying to do? Oh, was that another antisocial behaviour order they're trying to sort out? Or was it his own business? Right? Because he's a disabled man as well. I don't need to be second guessing people, do I? It's traumatising. Right, a whole lot of that. Quilt, rug, all the fucking dog's bedding. Look, claws and fucking teeth. Yeah, fucking put me out in the hallway. And the dogs have been pissing on the bed. Oh, mate. You see what I mean? Piss wars between them two. Fucking make me go in the hallway, I'll piss on your fucking bed. Right. Right. Do I need to talk to the landlords about what's going on? You know what I mean? No, because they already fucking know. They've seen the videos. They know I record the calls, and if I say I'm not recording the call, like I did yesterday, I didn't record the call, did I? Because they would have checked and watched the videos that I did put up. All right, so that one's charging up, because the little red light's not on there anymore. I put it on the bag, because the man in the suits drove off. That was him in the white car. So on the back, I've just got lights on it at the moment, because I still can't find the little thing like that goes round the two little bits on the back of it. So I've just used a bit of wire and put it on the back of the bag. But yeah, it needs charging up. And then no one can